Dr. Bawumia is running away from what clearly are policies he considered not to be good policies of the very government he serves in as vice president. Has he even had the humility to apologize to the country for any of those policies? No. John Mahama demonstrated a high sense of responsibility. Bawumia demonstrated that he has a massive responsibility deficit. Such a person does not have the character to lead our nation. If Dr. Bawumia has shown that he can literally stab Nana Akufo-Addo in the back by way of running away from poor policies while taking credit for the good things done, who else is Dr. Bawumia not able to betray and throw under the bus? If you can betray the man who overlooked other very qualified party officials to pick you an outsider who was not even a party person as running mate, then no one is safe under Bawumia. A Judas cannot be entrusted with the leadership of Ghana.
Good evening to Fiifi Kwetey. Fiifi Kwetey is saying what? He's saying he now loves Akufo-Addo more than, is more Catholic than the Pope. He's saying that Dr. Bawumia has betrayed Akufo-Addo. I don't even understand that. Viewers, do you understand that? Fiifi Kwetey says Dr. Bawumia has betrayed Akufo-Addo. Fiifi Kwetey is complaining that Dr. Bawumia has betrayed his boss. Fiifi Kwetey, the NDC General Secretary. He is complaining to journalists. I don't understand how, I don't know what kind of preparation went into that press conference. A general secretary of an opposition party, the flag bearer of the government party is the vice president and purportedly handpicked by the president, and then he won the election of his own party. You come to do a press conference and you're not telling the journalist what policy you have for the country. Every press conference that every political party does from this February, they have to be telling us what is the policy for the country. What are you going to do if you get elected? You come to a press conference and tell us that Dr. Bawumia has betrayed, guess who? Adodanko Akufo-Addo. Akufo-Addo told you that he feels betrayed by Dr. Bawumia. Fiifi Kwetey, the man who has said the most acidic things about Akufo-Addo. That's what you saw in the video that we showed. Atacha was asking him. Fiifi Kwetey has said the most insulting things about Akufo-Addo. Fiifi Kwetey has said the most acidic things about Akufo-Addo. Today, because he has no message, he has absolutely no message, he comes to a press conference and says that Bawumia has betrayed Akufo-Addo and is singing, crying Akufo-Addo's cry that a man who handpicked you from nowhere, you have betrayed him, then you can put the rest of the Ghana under the bus. What is the point that he's making? He is doing an attempt to discredit the NPP presidential candidate. Is that what the campaign is about? And if you want to discredit the NPP presidential candidate, say the things you people have been saying that Bawumia has told lies. Which lies he has told? You have to show it. Now they say that the digital bus that Bawumia launched. They say, oh, no. John Mahama launched it before. They are chasing the campaign. Sami Jemfi, you are the communication director. Have you noticed that over the last 10 days, your people are chasing the campaign? They are not leading the campaign. They are not developing a narrative. They don't have a narrative. So as soon as since Bawumia spoke, the barometer shows that the NDC have been chasing the campaign. Fiifi Kwetey holds a press conference not telling Ghanaians that, listen, Ghana, this economic quagmire that you find yourself in, the solution to the problem is with John Mahama. John Mahama says he will do this and that and that and that. In fact, if you remember, when John Mahama was president, he did so and so and so, but they always say everything about John Mahama as if he's never been president before. Is that not an embarrassment? A candidate who has been vice president and president and is running for president again, you cannot run on his record. You are running on the betrayal that Bawumia has betrayed Akufo-Addo. Is that what the NDC is running on? I hope journalists can ask them these questions, that we have not come to this press conference to listen to whether Bawumia has betrayed Akufo-Addo or not. We have come to demand the policy direction that the NDC is offering the Ghanaian people. That's what Fiifi Kwetey should be telling us. He shouldn't be telling us about that, because if he tells us about that, we will take him back to history. Things that we shouldn't be talking about because we're looking forward, we're going to take him back to history. He was Minister for Agriculture. He ran down the agriculture sector of Ghana. Every agricultural minister who looked at Fiifi Kwetey's profile as Minister of Agriculture will weep the tears for all Ghanaians. Fiifi Kwetey single-handedly ran down the agriculture of this country. Today, he speaks with the effrontery and says that Dr. Bawumia has betrayed, guess who? The man he has insulted more than anybody else. Fiifi Kwetey, President Kufuor is waiting for you in Eburi. Go and apologize to him for the things you said about him in 2008. Hurry up. Follow Aleta Jacob's example. Go and apologize to him. And if you have a message as a general secretary to deliver to the Ghanaian people, tell them the message. Don't come and tell us that Bawumia has betrayed Akufo-Addo. So what? Do you remember the video, the guy, the famous guy who said he's become famous but he doesn't have money? The guy who said, oh, my baby, bisa ose okoye den or Fiifi Kwetey. Oh, my baby, bisa ose efa ohu ben. Bawumia has betrayed. Oh, hey, Sanini, is it your matter? Come and tell the Ghanaian people your matter. Is it your matter? They don't have a message anymore. They call a whole press conference and say, ladies and gentlemen of the press, Dr. Bawumia has betrayed Akufo-Addo. Huh? Is that a message? You call a press conference and come and say that Dr. Bawumia has betrayed Akufo-Addo. That's your message? Fiifi Kwetey, General Secretary of the National Democratic Congress. The National Democratic Congress that we all love so much. The National Democratic Congress of Alhaji Mahama Idrisu. The National Democratic Congress of J.J. Rawlings. The National Democratic Congress of Christina Mwaku Nyama, the National Democratic Congress of Baba Kamara, the National Democratic Congress of Totobi Kwachi, seasoned men. Fiifi Kwetey is representing the National Democratic Congress, NDC General Secretary. He holds a press conference with 10 months to go for the election. What is the story? Bawumia has betrayed Akufo-Addo. Show the video again. Show the video again. Let's see it. Show the video.
Dr. Bawumia is running away from what clearly are policies he considered not to be good policies of the very government he serves in as vice president. Has he even had the humility to apologize to the country for any of those policies? No. John Mahama demonstrated a high sense of responsibility. Bawumia demonstrated that he has a massive responsibility deficit. Such a person does not have the character to lead our nation. If Dr. Bawumia has shown that he can literally stab Nana Akufo-Addo in the back by way of running away from poor policies while taking credit for the good things done, who else is Dr. Bawumia not able to betray and throw under the bus? If you can betray the man who overlooked other very qualified party officials to pick you an outsider who was not even a party person as running mate, then no one is safe under Bawumia. A Judas cannot be entrusted with the leadership of Ghana.
Fiifi Kwetey was Minister for Agric. Let's see his record. So this story is the agriculture sector still the backbone of Ghana's economy? This is January 6, 2016. Listen to the story. And it's as follows. Honorable Fiifi Kwetey explained that the projected slow growth in the sector in 2015 has been largely due to the effects of weather condition. He added that the budgetary situation has not been dramatically decreased. However, and viewers, here's the catch. However, in a sharp rebuttal, Ms. Clara Osei-Boateng, Director of Policy Advocacy Program at Send Ghana, expressed disappointment at the minister's comment. Quoting Sarah, if in the 21st century, Ghana still relies on weather in order to boost agriculture, in order to boost growth, then it is an indication that the country has done very little as far as agriculture is concerned. 2016, Fiifi Kwetey, running down agriculture, attended a public event and told them that it is because of the weather. The lady from Send Ghana said that, what are you talking about? In 2016, you are telling us that weather is the reason why agriculture is growing at negative? Fiifi Kwetey, he will not apologize to Ghanaians. You took what the most important sector of our society, food and agriculture, ran it aground such that it was growing at negative. In the GDP analysis, agriculture was growing at negative under Fiifi Kwetey. He has the effrontery to say Dr. Bawumia, who has given him a Ghana card. Dr. Bawumia has given John Mahama a Ghana card. Dr. Bawumia has given Sami Jemfi a Ghana card. Dr. Bawumia has given Omani Boama a Ghana card. Dr. Bawumia has given Paul Adom-Otchere a Ghana card. Dr. Bawumia has given all of us a Ghana card. Fiifi Kwetey now has a Ghana card. He says that the man who gave a Ghana card should be apologizing. He who ran down agriculture. So that, why does he think we've forgotten? I mean, in other places, Fiifi Kwetey cannot even talk. You took agriculture and ran it down to zero as a minister for agriculture. You have forgotten. You come and stand as if you are the paragon of virtue. You are a failed agriculture minister. In the days of the revolution that people like Fiifi Kwetey like, where would he be? They took Adom-Otchere and went to shoot him. Rawlings, he took Adom-Otchere, he went to shoot him. In the days of the revolution, where will Fiifi Kwetey be? Running agriculture at negative. In 2016, you think we've forgotten? And then you come and stand there as General Secretary and tell us that Dr. Bawumia has betrayed Akufo-Addo. Is it your matter? Come and tell us what you did with Agric. You are running for election. John Mahama is running for election. Show us that when Fiifi Kwetey has not even mentioned anywhere when he's talking that when I was Agric minister. Please, journalists, challenge him. Let's see whether between now and December, in any of Fiifi Kwetey's comments, he can talk about his time at agriculture. Fiifi Kwetey, I am challenging you. Come and speak to Ghanaians about your time as Agric minister. Let Bawumia speak to Ghanaians about his time as vice president. Let John Mahama speak to Ghanaians about his time as president. Fiifi Kwetey, come and tell Ghanaians about your time as minister for agriculture in Ghana. Fiifi Kwetey, General Secretary of NDC. Come, do, what does he call it? Setting the record straight. Come and set the record straight on your time as agriculture minister. We are waiting for you. Why am I doing this? Because we are lifting the standards of our campaign for the future of our country.